Hello everyone, my name is Maria Rosas and today I will be presenting the current budget situation for Gage Middle School. To gather the information about the school's budget, Mr. David Manso, school principal, and Ms. Ana Montenegro were interviewed. Gage Middle School is located in Huntington Park, and our student population is made up of about 1,500 students, where 97% are socioeconomically disadvantaged, 18.8% are English learners, 1% is a foster youth, 1.6% are homeless, and 13.3% are students with disabilities. Our student population is made up of 98.1% Hispanic. In order to determine the needs for our school, a comprehensive needs assessment was completed. This process begins by analyzing data from the prior year's school plan for student achievement. Once the needs are identified, measurable objectives and action steps are added to the new school plan. After the goals are established, the budget is developed based on the strategies, actions, and tasks along with their cost. With the cost determined, these are added into the correct columns, making sure that they are aligned to the goals identified by the school. These goals will be monitored as they are being implemented. At the end of the year, the process will repeat. This is an ongoing cycle. Through this assessment, Gage was able to determine 4 areas of need: academic, attendance, parent involvement, and social-emotional learning. We will focus on social-emotional learning. Weisberg explains that social-emotional learning should promote students' self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationships, and responsible decision-making. If these are promoted correctly, students will have positive behavior in peer relationships, less emotional distress, and improvements in grades and assessments. Gage Middle School will support these competencies with their annual budget by providing support through the PSW, a psychiatric social worker, making sure that he is there full-time, providing planning time for the school-wide positive behavior intervention team, providing professional development for our teachers and staff, and providing students with rewards that promote positive reinforcement. The data that supported this goal came from the Smarter Balance Assessment and the School Experience Survey. As seen here, students are scoring below standard in both English and math. When looking at the School Experience Survey, we are able to see that many students were in the middle, not agreeing or disagreeing with many of the questions. In particular, when students were asked, "I can do well on my task even when they are difficult," many students showed that they rated themselves closer to disagree than agree. This just means that students are not confident in their learning. In order to support students in their social-emotional learning, we plan to implement the 16 Habits of Mind, a school-wide positive behavior intervention, character traits such as being trustworthy, responsible, respectful, fair, caring, and a good citizen. We will also implement restorative justice and WEB, which is a student-run program. We also plan to include parents in this and plan to discuss their child's social-emotional state during parent conference, back-to-school night, open house, and after-school events. These steps will all need assistance from our PSW, our psychiatric social worker. Our social worker will meet with parents and families, collaborate with teachers to support their core instruction with SEL strategies, provide individual or group counseling, offer workshops for students, parents, and the school, and deliver evidence-based mental health practices. The most important part will be making sure that our PSW is on site 5 days a week to support the students. After a year of implementing and funding these action steps, it will be important to go back and evaluate the success of the school. This will be done through interviews with the dean and counselor regarding the students' behavior, reviewing the school experience survey, and looking for growth in student confidence along with the Smarter Balance assessment data. All of this information will help us when reviewing the school plan for student success and determining if these steps and funding led to student improvements in their social-emotional learning. Seeing how our school receives funding from Title I, the local funding control formula will ensure that there is adequate funding to provide the much-needed services to make our student population successful. Thank you.